what this channel will be is like my life journey, I guess, my entrepreneurship, my fitness, and you know, that's kind of where this is going to be focused. Oh, with the goal of like hopefully inspiring somebody else to follow your dreams, accomplish your goals, and just like get started on that one thing that you've been wanting to do and just never get around to doing it. You know, just do it. Do one more set of this, and then I'm gonna skip the inclines for today. So we'll just do the kind of the basic benches, benchmarks. So I'm gonna do one more set of this bench, and then we'll clean it up, get right into the barbell rows, and then from the barbell rows, we'll get into the shoulder presses, and then so on and so forth. I'm not necessarily keeping to a rep scheme either. As you can tell on my second set, I was still talking to you, so it's just more of like kind of just going by feel. The hamstring has been really annoying. Some days are better than others. Most days are okay, but especially if I'm pulling off the ground, man, it's like, it sucks. But the weight gain has been really hard for me. 215 for me, and especially with the amount of body fat that I'm carrying, which I haven't measured. And I have a scale, but it's nothing super fancy, so I don't really know how accurate it is, but it's enough for me to just kind of get an idea. And that's like sitting at about 29% body fat, which is a lot for me, being that I have never carried more than 15. Really wanting to kind of just get my health back into measure here, get my health back, and just kind of clean things up and just kind of get myself feeling better in all aspects of my life. So yeah, that's you know, the goal that we're working towards. You know, not necessarily trying to be a bodybuilder or anything like that. You know, just want to live a good life and live a healthy life, and you know, be able to be active, which is really important. I just want to be able to function and function properly, and not feel like I'm struggling throughout my day-to-day life. You know. I have pulled my back, my lower back, at least 3 times. And so now, constantly dealing with tightness in the lower back, aching and pains, doing these. But I'm trying to build that stability, and I'm trying to build the strength back in my lower back to where I can kind of gain that function back. Yeah. Oh man. We're gonna do some we're doing standing, some shoulder presses. Just like everything else, I'll probably do 3 sets of these. So I did put a closer grip on that one, on that set. It's way more comfortable. Instead of having my hands a little wider than shoulder, where I was feeling the popping, I went ahead and brought them in to about shoulder, where they line up with my deltoids, and push from there. You are going to get a little bit of tricep activation because it is closer. But for the most part, my shoulders are still the one that failed. So the bar that I'm using is a 35-pound Olympic bar. It's actually my wife's bar. I haven't had a chance to purchase myself a bar yet. I foolishly spent all my money on Pokemon cards. So I do need to get myself the an Olympic bar at some point at the 45 pounds. But I'm gonna use these to kind of do like a skull crusher for the triceps. So right over the face, bring it down to the forehead. Good stretch, good stretch. Up. If you can go behind the head, great. To be honest, I didn't even count. All right, get this going, get the heart rate up. Go ahead and superset. Side lateral raises with our skull crushes. So this is just 15 pounds, nothing heavy. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, oh, that it kind of hit me in the head there. Just gonna finish it out with some bicep curls. I'm gonna go ahead and just end the video here. Do 2 more sets of my bicep curls. Get ready to clean off, get barbecuing, hang out with my wife. I'm gonna blast my music without being copyrighted. So I appreciate you guys who stayed till the end of this video. Again, this is a brand new channel I will be starting, and I'm looking forward to giving you guys content that you can enjoy, maybe connect with, or maybe be inspired by. So happy 4th of July, and we'll see y'all later.